Well, hello, hello, hello. Just testing to make sure everything's working, checking the stream. Just one moment. My own. I'm trying to just look at it in a browser. It's not even like my edge has frozen now that I've attempted to use the Twitch website. No, I didn't want to do that. Nope, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Apologies. For all of a sudden, my web browser's like, nope, I refuse to cooperate with you. I see. So that's how we're going to be? Got it. Okay. Well, one moment. Sorry, I'm going to have to kill my web browser. I don't know why it's being like this. But it is. So, goodbye. Goodbye, computer. Goodbye, web browser. Yep. And it's gone. Sorry about that. I don't know why it was being difficult. I didn't even do anything. I just tried to look at my own stream, and it's like, nope, I refuse. All right, we working? Oh, we have drops, too. That's cool. Oh, no. Okay, so that's one thing that's not working is the audio for the game. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's probably good. Testing, testing. I might pull it down just a little bit. Probably better for the game audio to be a little low. Okay. Cool. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, I figured I'd give this game a bit of a shot. I played the game back during CBT 1. And in fact, I think that VOD might even be on this channel. Or at least a VOD of me playing it at some point. I thought it was okay. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I thought it had some work to do. But I haven't followed it too closely since CBT1. Very, very, very minimally. I tend to do that for most games because I generally prefer to experience them myself. You know, there's nothing like hands-on experience. Let's see. Okay, so there's no drops. It's actually buying subscriptions for a streamer, which I can't get. So guess what? Oh, I see. I have to buy a sub for a channel who is doing it, and I'll get the reward. I see. Well, unfortunately, I can't do that. So, and neither can anyone watching this get it for giving me, because I don't have any. So, nope. Anyway, so that aside, I tend to prefer hands-on experience, so I don't really pay too close of attention. In the interim. What I have seen hasn't been particularly impressive, but we'll see. I don't anticipate I'll probably play this game for very long. I don't think I'll end up sticking with it, unfortunately. It's the grind seems like it's way more than I want. Like most games of this type, live service, are just too grindy for me. I don't have the time or the care to do so. I'm even starting to get a little bit burnt out on Star Rail. So, damn, I hate that. Let's do that. But we'll see. I'm curious to see how polished the game is since CBT1, both in terms of the story and the gameplay. So let's give it a shot, shall we? I hear the game has quite a bit of a startup time to getting to the point where it unlocks like the gacha and stuff. So let's see how far we can get. Is it diamond? Is it shining bright like a diamond? Who are you? What do you want? You want to touch foreheads? Got it. Cool. What? Gauge? I also have heard that they may have redone the entire story. So I'm curious to see how much has changed there. What?
You're awake. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Gotcha. Another game with the lip sync not synced to English.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
Oh, in-game might be.
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
Oh, cool. In-game is. Nice. Where the hell am I?
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or
I see.
someone returning home?
Why they call it rover. Roving traveler.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are. Bye, Jia didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Hmm?
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
It'll never happen.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
There's only one way out?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
That
Yeah,
face is like,
let's get going.
I will say, the visuals look a lot sharper and cleaner than CBT1, which is good. You know, expected, but good.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators.
Got it. I wanted to wait until she was done talking so I could look at the settings. Good. UI is also smoother. Love it. 60 FPS. Oh, DLSS is here. Okay, so DLSS is here, but it's a little laggy. It could be because I'm streaming, but with DLSS on, I feel like we shouldn't have that kind of stuttering. Hello, lizard.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao Chisha.
What? I will say, I am not a fan of the sound design of the effects of hitting things with the sword. It sounds a little thin. It's not percussive enough to me. It's the same as it was during CBT1, but I didn't like it then either.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
No, I'm seeing shit. I'm tripping. What is this statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Deference! Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Well, the good news is I'm sure this game will last quite a long time. I don't foresee it dying quickly. It will probably last just as long, if not longer, than Tower Fantasy. So even if I don't find it all appealing right away, I'm sure that with time it'll get better, and maybe one day it'll appeal to me more. But for the time being, I'm not sure how much I dig it. It feels about as appealing to me as it did when I first started playing the game in CBT1. You probably don't want to watch me if you don't want comparisons. Oh, hello, Emma BB1. Oh, that's Emma. Hi, Emma. How are you? I almost forgot your username for a minute. I'm not even looking at chat, honestly. I didn't expect anybody to show up to this stream.
Finish every game.
I'm mostly just streaming it to catalog my experience with the new game. But yeah, I'm gonna be annoying as hell comparing this to other things.
So well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Chixia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Okay, done talking. Yeah, I mean, if you're still following me, you probably will get those email notifications. I'm okay. Could be better. Hope you're doing okay.
We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if...
Man, they do not have the
Once you're
dialogue
out of
timed
the
well
gorge,
here.
There's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baiju here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baiju? Baiju! Baiju!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baiju is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Baiju! Baiju! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baiju, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Nice. Dialogue cut up. Yeah, combat scripts are pretty popular in anime-styled games. Monty had his inspirations for a reason.
It isn't. Baiju is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
How do I feel about Roost Teeth closing down? Interestingly enough, I'd kind of come to terms with it long before it actually happened. It was just... There was a lot that had happened at the company in this last few years. It's unfortunate, but, you know, what are you going to do? I just hope that Ruby finds a good home.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go. Strike from the shadows.
Speeding up. Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's a tacit discord ability. Be careful.
Shake the shapeless.
The end has come. Ha, ha, ha. 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 Bad timing. One more time. Break.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Ha. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. Ha! Moment of resonance. Ha! Ha!
Yang Yang! Rover!
Yeah, it was going to be the day we waited for, and I guess we'll have to keep waiting. That is the one thing I really do hope, is that the show gets to see itself through to its conclusion. And the team apparently is very hopeful about that. They said they had plans in the works, and they couldn't tell us everything yet, but that there was good news hopefully on the horizon, and we're still waiting on that good news, but hopefully we do get that good news and that the show can conclude properly.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Rover, what was that last move called? That looks as cool as Fiamma's killer move.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
The good news about whoever is picking up Rooster Teeth is that they have picking up Ruby is that they did say that the team will be going with them, at least what's left of the team. Unfortunately, there was a whole mess before Rooster Teeth shut down where most of the animation staff got laid off because they weren't working on the show anymore, and WB was cutting a lot of things and hadn't renewed the show by the time that it finished airing the season. So the only people going are like the very, very core staff, like the writers and stuff, which is better than nothing. But hey, you know, John has banana hair. We got to live with banana hair, John. That's what he is. That's what defines him, is his banana hair.
No worries.
So
you can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling alright? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Man, there's a lot of talking as this game opens. Lactose intolerant, huh? Excuse me, I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but that sucks.
Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies their wholehearted dedication to the city and its people.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our Sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Okay, I have control of my
It
character.
would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Honestly, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be playing anyway. Kind of tired.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade. Deference! Hey! Ha! Tempest!
Swift and resolute. Huh. I sense your weakness.
You just finished playing Kingdom Hearts 2.5? Nice. I still haven't touched any of them, despite buying my PlayStation, a Kingdom Hearts PlayStation specifically to play Kingdom Hearts. Go figure.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite... Your terminal's got a different look. Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
Huh, neat.
Let the winds roar. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
It is a black PS4. That's it is a beautiful console. I mean, I have the console. That's the PlayStation that I have, like, and I've had for quite some time. I think I've actually had it since before moving to Washington. Because I feel like it was something that I showed Christina at some point. But maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's I think I got it back when it first came out, and that was a while ago. I mean, it's just the PlayStation that I use for PlayStation games. I just never ended up playing Kingdom Hearts. By now, I think they're all coming. They're all out on PC now, I think, and they're about to come to Steam too. So it's like, should I play it on the PlayStation or should I just get it on PC? Who knows? But I do have that. You don't remember me having it? Yeah, I don't know when I bought it then. It's I'm trying to remember when I bought a PS4 because I played. Like I use this to play Persona. I use this to play Death Stranding. Like I didn't own a PS3, so the first time I owned a PlayStation since before Xbox 360 era was this, because this is I skipped the PS3 generation completely. I'm just trying to remember when I got it. I gave you the first one. I forgot I had another one. I guess I did, and I just have forgotten completely. I've forgotten a lot of things. My memory's not so great nowadays. You even saying that, I don't remember having done it. I wonder if it's like if I have a receipt on Best Buy or something. I don't remember who I bought it from, but I'm actually thinking about stopping streaming shortly just because I'm feeling really tired all of a sudden, and I wasn't really planning on streaming for all too long. I just kind of wanted to document my first time playing this game since last year's closed beta test. Okay, so Amazon doesn't have it. Oh, purchases. Contacting me outside of the streams is something that I will probably get back to you about at some point. Now's not the best time. I'm not in a great place, and I'd rather be in a better place before I do that. But I haven't forgotten that people exist, just haven't been particularly connected with folks. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it was. Man, time flies. It might have been back in like 2017 or 2018. Like, I have Kingdom Hearts here in 2018, February 2018, but it's not the console. It's the game. Maybe it was like early 2018 that I did it. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna. I appreciate that. It's fine. I'll so long as I'm still on the earth, you'll be aware of my existence, and eventually we'll talk again. But right now is not a great time. Honestly, right now in particular is not a great time. But yeah. I'll be around. But I think I'm done for now. I will I'll probably end up streaming Genshin at some point next month, but either way, until then, I will talk to you and anyone else who happens to see this VOD later.